All right, so this is gonna be a continuation of the video I just did earlier today, Tuesday, September the 16th. It's about to be 5:50. Well, it is 5:57 on the phone. So like I was saying about this person, I feel like, and two, because why this person is being restricted at this time, like they heavily trying to restrict this person because this person is spiritual. This person is spiritual, but what they fail to realize that this person has always been spiritual. Like, even if whether they was to have started platforms or to be on social media platforms, this person could have been spiritual the whole freaking entire time. Like, just like how 555 on the alarm clock, just how like I had, where was that at, somebody telling me oh, you're an informant, or no, well, so like, I know that it's this whole weird thing going on with my YouTube channel, and it's showing up through the YouTube studio. So it'll show like the regular views, but then it'll show videos, like random different videos. Sometimes it be the more recent videos, sometimes it be videos that I've already recorded, and they'll pop up in the YouTube studio with like a zero next to it. Now, I had got an email about that, last year or something, stating like they was gonna fix it or whatever, or they was making changes, fixes, something. But lo and behold, it's still going on. So I don't know. But one thing is, I feel like I was thinking about it yesterday because it's still going on. That's been going on with my platform or the YouTube studio through my channel since the other apartment. So it's like basically it's been going on for well over a year with that. Which I feel like, I don't know if it's like kind of like somebody watching the video, but it's just not getting a view, or it's something weird like that with that, because I don't understand. Like, I know that's not happening with nobody else that got platforms out here. Not even the people, well, especially not even the people that got newer YouTube channels, whether their channel is, them doing readings and stuff like that. I don't feel like none of them people is experiencing that. So I feel like with the video popping up and then it has like a zero next to it, I feel like it's either somebody, like, how back in the day they used to have people that would bootleg the movies and stuff. So I don't know if it's something like that, or what else. I don't know. I just know with that, it's something that is not right, or I feel like not even legal with that. Um, yeah, because I definitely feel like and I feel like it don't have to be just one person that's able to do that 333 on the recording. But I don't even feel like it has to be just one person that's being allowed to do that. But it may or may not be. But yeah, something is definitely illegal about that. And then what else? What I was gonna say? Yeah, from that, somebody was kept clicking, so I had to, I didn't get rid of the video, but I like kind of put it, restricted it. They kept clicking on the video talking about the black guy that I forgot his name, back in like the early, I think 50s, 60s, something like that, 70s, whatever. And they was saying he was a police informant. Like, he was working for, basically, like, turning people in. All right. And like, people kept coming on my channel, because I feel like it's people coming on my channel that's not really watching the videos. They just coming on there and just clicking on the video, 444 on the recording. Or it's a handful that's actually like clicking on the videos and watching them. Like, I don't know how much they watching, but I feel like I got two different groups of people. And I feel like I got the most low vibrational people which they need to stay the F off my stuff and go find something to do, like serious to do, something productive, not unproductive, coming on my channel. Like I'm talking about people that's out here doing bad stuff. Those people are coming to my channel. I feel like also, like I can't physically see them, like, you know how they say they could watch us through the phones and the TVs and all that. I can't physically see who it is, but I got that feeling that that's what's going on. So they kept clicking on the video that I posted, the shorts that I posted about the man that was talking to some, he was like giving an interview, and he was like basically explaining how he was being a police informant. So somebody kept clicking on that, so I had to restrict it, because at the end of the day, if it's like people like I said, I've always had an intuition. I just feel like it's been more heightened, and I'm not going to give it up. So people got to move around and get over it, because they basically, all these people is full of themselves. I'm not about to give up what I'm doing because you don't like it, or you so-called got a problem with it. Like I've always been spiritual. So, and it's like the term I use for that is like, I'm a spiritual informant. So if you want to call me, you want to keep, like, it's like they kept clicking on the video or something, like to try to antagonize me, or, to try to be like, basically that's, I feel like, what people been doing with that too, with the whole videos popping up with the 0 next to it on the YouTube studio. It's like trying to be, trying to be funny, but not in a good way, not in a good way. Because what they also keep clicking on is the videos that have to do in regards to Sudiksha. They keep clicking on those videos in regards to her and him. The one they was talking about that they felt like had something to do with what happened to her. They keep clicking on those videos, and it's popping up with the zeros next to it. They keep clicking on all the videos that I've been doing, like in regards to people that's really been out here missing and harm being done to them. Whoever it is behind that, one or however many people it is, they keep clicking on them videos. So I feel like whoever that is, mentally, something not right with them. Mentally, something not right with them. They don't probably did something like that before, or they been thinking like that. That's why I say I feel like I have a group of people that be coming on my channel that is not, you trying to restrict this person, but you got all these people, you got all different kind of people coming to your platform, whether they watching the full video or they just watching a part of it, or they really watch the whole video and they give you how you say, a good, not a compliment, but they give you some good commentary back in regards to the video, whatever. You got all, how they break it down in the graph, with the pie graph, with all these, you got all these different type of groups coming on there, or coming on your channel. Yeah, but whoever that is, something is, and this could be people that, cause I'm about to come back and do a reading in a minute about something that I was getting when I had got up from a nap, like going out this morning and going to do what I had to do in regards to, I guess, hint, hint, getting myself back on track, it was draining, very draining, cause I know I shouldn't, 8:55 on the recording, like I know I shouldn't even be going through this, I feel like basically it's a form of trying to harass me, belittle me. But it's like the reading that I'm going to do is like they'd rather sit up here and support. It's like you in a damn ocean or a lake or river, a lake or ocean or whatever, around all these damn sharks and, and it's like they going around in a circle. But they rather support all of them. They rather support all of them until they decide to lash out, or they want to use them for whatever. But they want to restrict you, which is crazy. But yeah, you got these people. Like I said, you got a group of people that be clicking on your videos. And then another side note, because I feel like this was the real reason why I wanted to do another video is because for some reason I'm getting that somebody is trying to like worry about your sexual what you doing, like as far as like you supposed to be doing this and that, this and that and the third, because whatever they assume about your past, even though from your past you wasn't dealing with people in a certain way that they think you was. So I don't know, I guess they assuming that or feeling like, oh, you was dealing with people with your past, so you was being like their little you know, they was pimping you types or something like. But yeah, somebody is too concerned about, this could be exes of yours, people that's somehow, or this could be family members or people that's connected, like this could be any of these type of people that is, for some weird, odd, obsessed reason, they are too concerned with your sexual matters or your sexual history. They just assume it because of whatever 1111 on the recording, that whatever happened to do with your past, that oh, you supposed to be out here like basically on the corner, you know, doing this, that, and third, or 1123 on the recording, or you supposed to be having somebody like basically, because a lot of these I see it every day, especially now that I got to go out more and I have to go downtown to where I have to get on another bus and stuff and all of that. You see a lot of, and you know, I just be sitting back watching, like, you know, like I'm a damn bird in a tree and I'm just sitting there watching everything. But I don't know, somebody feel like you supposed to have somebody, or that's how you was dealing with people in the past. It's like you had somebody, like basically over you, telling you, directing you, like somebody being in charge of your money, and then like, oh, telling you, you need to be doing this with me right now, meaning sexually, or oh, I need you to go do this with so and so to make this money, like type. I don't know, somebody, this could be male or female. Somebody, this could be around you in your 3D, or this could be not around you in your 3D. Somebody is too, and then it's probably associated with that. They trying to call you, say you doing this type of this and that's, like you doing, well, basically they trying to say that you drinking a lot and you doing drugs, and you know, and you ain't doing nothing of the sort. You ain't drinking. You ain't smoking marijuana. You don't smoke sick. You're not doing none of this stuff. But somebody is too overly invested with being concerned about your sexual matters. Basically, they swearing up and down that you is having relations with somebody, or you're having relationships right now with multiple people. That's what they're saying. But I don't know. This, like I said, this definitely people around you. I feel like this could even be people around you in your neighborhood, like neighbors and shit, or just around the area wherever you live at. And then this, like I said, this is even other people that's not closely around you that is way too overly invested, concerned about what they assume, because they assuming what they think that you are doing right now, or how they think you moving and stuff, because of how you was moving, or how they feel, or how they was told, how they feel like you was dealing with people in the past, which is, even in the past, you wasn't even dealing with people like that. That was not how you was. That's how you was not dealing with people in the past. I can't speak really for, I mean, you can speak for other people, but I'm really just speaking for myself. Like, there's a lot of people out here that's getting, and you know, and it's like, why, like I said, I feel like I said already, why can't people, even though I really don't have much to work on, like, I know, well, take that back. I do, and I've been working on that. So that's why I have been not dealing with a past person or people, or, you know, not to say I don't want to be around family or people that I grew up around, being around since I was a kid, but you know, if it's not an equal thing, you know, if it's not that whole equal Six of Pentacles, you know, like if it starts to die out, then I mean, or it's starting to seem pressured, or, just like, I don't know. Because I definitely feel like I've been taking the time, and it's reasons why I've had to, because of a lot of stuff, like I already talked about 1515 on the recording, that I know and I see that's going around me, and how I'm feeling about stuff, and how that people be trying to treat you a certain way and stuff like that. But then again, they wouldn't want to be treated like that. And then, like I said, they trying to go off of what they was so-called told about you in the past, like, oh, I just know you supposed to be dealing with this type of person. Oh, I know that you supposed to be out here doing this and the third. Oh, I know that you supposed to be dealing with multiple people at the time, because you could even be having people around you, like I said, in your neighborhood that been trying to make some type of attempt to approach you, or try to, approach you, just all kind of just off the wall stuff, like to the point where you having people come to your door that you don't even know. You got people coming to your door, they know that you don't know them, because if you seen these people on the Ring door camera, you like, who the hell is this? And this could be male or females that is literally they are being sent to your door from who knows who's. But then if you sit there and think about it, you could think about a couple people who could be doing that, sending people to your address to try to test you or try to see if whatever, I don't know. But it's really just like it's too overly invested, and it's coming off very strangely obsessed, and not in no good way. Not in no good way. And you even can have people around you, like, to the point where they're having these relationships with people just so that they could get close to you, trying to find some way to get close to you, maybe even trying to find some way to be in your space when you're not home to do whatever. 1712 on the recording. So it's a lot of like too overly invested stuff going on that's not no good. Because that was the main reason why I came back on here to do the video again, or make this short video again, is because you got too many in this, like, this definitely including exes or whatever, whether it's male or female, for whoever you prefer. You got people from your past, connected to your past, whatever have you, that is too overly, they too overly invested to think like that you supposed to be what you doing, when they need to be worrying about them. Now, yeah, you might be doing your readings on here, but that's still your choice. You're not harming nobody. You're not harming nobody. Because at the end of the day, anybody out here doing that, they doing that on their free will. They're doing that because they're choosing to do that. And you choosing to do what you do. And what you do is not hurting nobody. You're not hurting nobody. You in your own space, because clearly that's what they want you to do, where they want you to be. If they trying to constantly restrict you from doing what you need to do and stuff, they don't want you tainting the water or some BS like that. They don't want you tainting other people's mind, allegedly, supposedly, when everybody got their own mind. At the end of the day, you could tell somebody something and it could still go in one ear and out the other, and they're going to do what the fuck they want to do. Excuse my French, but they're going to do what they want to do. You been speaking your mind. You been having your own opinion, whether you was under the influence of marijuana or some type of a little cup of alcohol with it mixed with something. You still always had your own mind. You still had your own opinion about stuff. I don't know what changed. Like, what is the change that, But I guess it's just because you're not moving how they say you was moving in the past, or they assuming how they think you was moving in the past. So this is why you got all this different weird ass stuff going on. Like, people being too overly invested with you, with your sexual, if you trying to say that you doing this, that, and the third, or they know you doing this and that, or, just craziness, just pure craziness. And don't got no type of solid proof or nothing. Even if they do got somebody around where you live at, a neighbor telling them some stuff, that neighbor could be sitting up there lying, male or female neighbor could be sitting up there lying their ass off. Even though, and then it's something, I don't know why I'm getting to, like, at the end of the day, these people be sitting up watching you all day, every day. 24/7, 365. These people been sitting up watching you all day, every day. So how are you going to sit up here and be so overly invested with somebody, what they doing sexually, if you should be already knowing that already? What somebody doing? But I'm about to come back on here soon and do a reading, but I'm going to upload this. But yeah, and yeah, I put my hoodie back on because I know my neck was looking a little dark, but that's my eczema flaring up again. Yeah, but yeah, too overly invested with what you got going on sexually. Like, and that's if you dealing with a male, or if you dealing with the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever how it go for you. But yeah, they is too, and it's like, oh, I know she dealing with this person. I know she got somebody coming over. Like, listen, my apartment been set up that I don't want no company. My apartment set up right now, and I feel like it's really been that way because of how it started off. The whole situation with my dog, and that's why it's set up the way. And I just don't truly, in like, it's like, how you say, 75% of how I feel about this apartment right now, or since that situation happened with my dog in here, is 75%. It's like I gotta have somewhere to have over my head. I'm not trying to be out not having something over my head, because no way in life was I growing up. It's only in the beginning when I came out my mom's womb was I like, but even then I still had a roof over my head. So ain't no point in my life where I've ever been like on the street, and I'm trying to keep it that way. So I gotta have somewhere over my head. I don't eat everybody's food, so I gotta have somewhere over my head. I gotta be able to make my own food, because I don't eat, like, I used to go and eat people food. It's only certain particular places that I'm gonna go and get food from that I don't been to time and time again. But if I feel something off, or I feel like then, or if I don't even want to, I'm not gonna do it, because that's me. And like I've been a child, was not, well, when I was a child I was very picky with eating then. So I feel like it's kind of like back to that now, but not maybe not as bad. But I'm willing to learn how to make my own food. It might not be authentic, but I'm going to make it to the best ability of what I can do and how I can make it taste for me. So yeah, I've been sitting up here making oxtails since the other apartment, because at the end of the day, I'm saving money. I've been saving money making oxtails. I could save money learning how to braid my hair, even though it ain't looking like I just came out of the damn salon. I'm saving money making my own wigs, sewing it, like with the needle. And I'm saving money with all of this, and that's all I've been doing over the years. And then people got a problem with that. Like, that should be, it's basically, yeah, you're not spending money. But why spend money if you still are being prevented from even doing what you need to do? Because it all comes together. Like, you mad at this person because they've been doing this, that, and the third, but at the same time you've been still trying to restrict the person from making money and stuff like that. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. You mad at this person because they've been teaching themselves, which they should have been fucking doing. But everything got to start somewhere. And they mad at you. Like, damn, they'll be mad if you sat up here and found out and figured out how to work on cars and shit. Like, because that's the money maker. They'll be mad at that. Excuse me. But you mad at this person because they don't sat up here and learn how to make some oxtails. Like, what? Really? 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 Like, come on. How, like, this person knew how to cook. Like, and then, yeah, they eat noodles. Yup. Shit. Yup. Noodles, pasta. Yup. Good. Yup. To my belly. Yup. Yup. But it's like, I already knew how to cook. My mom cooked every other day. That ain't my biological mom, but my mom cooked every day. She always was making us not just for me, whoever came over, she'll make enough so it'd be leftovers for at least 3 days to come. Shit, 4 days, 5 days to come. But I really learned a lot from her. Like, we may not have had the most organic mother-daughter relationship because she's not my biological mom, but yeah, she low-key, like, no, high-key taught me a lot of shit. Like, excuse my French. Like, she sat up there and cooked, like, every day. And if I wasn't eating her food, if I was at another family member house, like, the main aunt's house that I would go to, they ass was cooking. So, I ain't never had to not go to nobody's house and they was not cooking. Or if they wasn't cooking, we was going somewhere to get something to eat. Which, you know, that was, like, 10, 20, 15% of the time. But more, it was like everybody cooked at whatever house she was at. You know, somebody was cooking. They cooking something. And they not just cooking a little bit. They cooking enough for whoever there at the time and maybe to have later. So, I don't know. It's just like weird that people trying to be having all these issues with you and restrictions. But it's like you already kind of like knew how to do this stuff. You just had to come out, like, it just has to, like, you just had to, something about it had to just come out, or I don't know. And it's just like, it's crazy. It's just like, yeah, you too overly invested. They too overly invested with trying to keep you restricted. They too overly invested with, oh, we gonna restrict you. And then it's like, if they restrict you, they thinking like, oh, so we restricting you. You ultimately, you gonna resort to doing what we claim you supposed to have been doing in the past. So that's why we gonna restrict you, because you supposed to be out here doing what we claim, or what was told to me, this how you move. So this is why we gonna restrict you, because this is what we think, or what we heard of what you supposed to be out here doing. So this is also why we're restricting you, which is crazy as fuck. But yeah, so I don't know how to end it, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and that's like why I'm coming back. And yeah, I gotta take these braids out soon, definitely soon, and redo them. But yeah, this is why they're mad. And like, you know, you got these people trying to say, oh, you know, oh, I know you with this, you with somebody, you got somebody coming over at night. Like, what, who is giving you this information? Where is, and if you freaking think that this what it is, you already know that you sending somebody, or you went watching this person all day, all night, whatever to have. You should know what this person is doing. Why are you even trying to say something, or whatever, whoever they is?